Okay, I think I found a half decent perch for the camera. You can see my base of operations and my mug of tea. Time will tell whether or not you can actually hear what I'm saying from up there. I might need a microphone down here somewhere. You know what's really shit about this, and I haven't decided whether or not I'm allowed to swear yet in these videos, but what is pretty crap about this is I'm short-sighted fairly badly, so I can't see. I've got the screen facing me on my phone showing me what is recording, but I can't really see what's on the screen, so I'm going to have to wear my glasses, which I don't like wearing if I can help it. Blimey, that is pretty wide actually, it's like huge. That much space. I need to find something to get it closer. But yeah, for the meantime, this is my desk. This is where all of the work for railadventure.co.uk is going down. It's going down, yo. It's happening. We've got actually, it's pretty tidy at the moment. If you'd have seen it a few days ago, there were papers everywhere. I've got maps, hand-drawn ones, because I don't want to be stepping on anyone's toes with copyright issues. We've cheated a little bit, just a bit. Printed off Google Maps and then traced over them. So I'm pretty sure that's legal, isn't it? Fuck, it's not like we're making any money off this anyway. We're doing it for charity. Google can lend us a few maps. Not like we can afford satellites. Up yours, Google. Nice one with Google Plus, by the way. Been using it the last couple of days. I quite like it. It's like Facebook, but it's not Facebook. Win-win. Come to think of it, I don't know where my oh, there it is. This little bad boy is where we have all of the development work, all of the sketching for the site. This goes right the way back as far as, do we even need a website? Through URLs that were available. There are some bad ones on them. I'll put these up at some point because they make for a fun read. Some of the, I've got a picture of Percy actually. Hang on. Here we go. This is the page all about Percy. That's him there. Percival. And I also drew a page later on with Percy next to his best mate Nick. That's them. Yeah. Look how cool they are. They mean serious business. But yeah, there's all kinds in here. And so I don't lose it. Mr. Fusion. You get 50 cool points if you recognise where that's from. And I know my brother will, because he is cool. I was going to ask Joe actually to do a few of these videos because he's a lot more comfortable with talking to a camera than I am. Because he's been doing his own YouTube videos for, don't know, half a year? No, almost an entire year now. No, over a year, because he did his first one when it was Egypt last year, or he started doing them back then. And he's come on a long way since then. But yes, this is where all of the coding and all the Photoshop work is being done on the website. I worked out last night on my night shift that I'm going to need 22 pages for the website. Well, where are we? Yeah, roughly 22 pages, of which I have fully designed one. Now granted, right, it's the home page, so it's taken the most amount of time, and a lot of the elements that I've done for it digitally I will be able to reuse for the other 21 pages. 21 pages. But I'm giving myself about 3 weeks, to get the website completely finished from now, which is, what day is it now? July the 21st. But it's 3 AM in the morning, so I will be going to bed and getting up again and starting on the website in hopefully about 10 hours, so it's not going ahead immediately. But yeah, 3 weeks and I should have the website. I'm not saying anything about content, but I am filming these videos now. Whether or not we'll actually have anything to watch on the website in 3 weeks' time is a different matter, because I'd quite like a very swish overview video for the overview section, and that'll be about 6, 7, 8 minutes long tops, preferably animated, which is gonna, if I don't get any help with it, is gonna suck up a load of my free time and probably won't even be very good. I don't know. This trip is allowing me to learn, to teach myself how to code and design websites, which 3 years of graphic design you'd have thought would have taught you, but no. So that's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm using the trip really as a good excuse to do it finally. And then everything sort of that comes part and parcel with having a website. Well, you have a website, you need content. Okay, well, what kind of content are we going to take whilst we're travelling around Europe? Photos? Yeah, it's kind of obvious, but you know, why not just use Flickr or Facebook? I'm not on Facebook. Facebook. Google Plus. Yeah. This is like an advert for Google. It's not. So video diaries was the idea we arrived at, and as daunting as that is, because I do not translate well to video, I don't like talking to a little flashing red icon on the screen. There you are, you little flashing red icon, I don't like you. But yeah, video diaries are the entire trip. Now, the 4 mates that I've got going with me, my girlfriend Catherine, my best mate Nick, Alex and Grace, 5 of us all together. I managed to get all 4 of them, obviously I don't count, I'm not important, but I managed to get all of them to agree to this video diary idea, which I was pleasantly surprised by, because it seems a bit invasive, you know? You get 1 decent holiday a year, if that, and we're going to be filming each other and ourselves for all of it, or as much of it as I can stomach. So, I mean, unless I plan out the shots before I take them, we're likely to be filming a lot at the time. Although, I mean, this is only, how long are we on here? 8 minutes long. This is only 8 minutes, so if I plan out what I'm going to say, roughly, / the shots that I'm going to take before we go out for the day in the cities, then I shouldn't really be taking much more footage than we'll actually need. Although I do need to brush up on my editing skills. We'll be doing that on the fly. I say we, I'll be doing that on the fly. I'm bringing my laptop with me. Editing up the videos. Hopefully pre-animating a few little info bites that I will slot into the videos as and when I upload them, or edit them and then upload them. So, say every video is 8 minutes long. I would like to animate maybe 2 or 3 out of those 8 minutes, so that I'm only left filming or finding 5 minutes worth of footage. Whether or not the editing won't be a problem, we take lots of footage, I can make the videos longer, maybe 10 minutes each. They're going to be, what is it? We're going to have at least 1 prep video before we go, which will more than likely consist of a lot of me sat here talking to the camera, filming us doing all of our preparation before we go. There's going to be at least 1 of those. There's going to be 1 for each city that we stop in. So we're going to have 1 day of travelling to get to the city. We're going to have an entire day in the city, and then the next day we'll be travelling on to the next city. So we'll have 1 day of travel, 1 day in a city, 1 day of travel, 1 day in a city, so on. So 2 days sort of filming should equate to maybe a 10-minute video. So there will be, for the 6 cities, there will be 6 videos. So that's about an hour altogether, which means this could very well be documentary length by the end of it, which might be nice. I might come back home and edit up one big long video of the whole thing. There's an idea. You know, might burn it onto DVDs and give it to the people who've come, maybe close family. Hell, if we get a lot of people getting in touch saying, well, hey, look, listen, we watched this, we thought it was really good fun. Are you doing another one? Could I come? If we get a fair bit of that, I would be more than happy to organise another one, and hell, we could get loads of people involved. It could be amazing. It's something at the moment I'm enjoying, even with all the deadlines. Booked the Interrail tickets, got that sorted at least. Just in the process of collecting everyone's deposits for the flights and the youth hostel reservations. So I give us another few days to do that. And then hopefully that'll all go through without any problems, and then we're just playing the waiting game. Or everyone else will be playing the waiting game. I have shitloads to do before we go. Either way, that's enough of me chatting to myself. Cheers for paying attention. Again, this is probably just a prep video for me only. I will redo all of this because, I mean, the info's been here, there and everywhere. It's been about 10 minutes worth of me blabbering on and not really structuring any of it. So if you didn't understand anything of what's going on, don't worry. I'm pretty much with you at this point. But I assure you, it's all in here. Okay? As long as I don't lose this, we should be fine. Right, that's all for now. Catch you later.